Record. Boom. You did it, Bruce. Good job. All right, lads, we're coming to you live from the complete opposite of cold weather. If my voice sounds a little sketch today, you know, maybe the energy's a little low. Yesterday was New Year's. Happy New Year's, guys. I love you all. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because, you know, it means a lot to the kid. The kid means a lot to you. But yeah, it was a big night last night, so we're on the down low. But I woke up this morning to a clip from the one and only Matej. I don't know. Honestly, it's like 9 in the morning, and I'm too hungover to figure out how to pronounce it properly. I'm really sorry, my man. But you know I love you. And this dude is just an absolute menace. If you don't know who he is, you will now, and you will in the future. I'm 100% confident that this kid right here is gonna change winter sports forever. And get to it later in the video, but I have an idea of something that's coming up, and hopefully we can convince him into it. I think he probably might end up doing it down the line. Who knows? We'll have to see. It's a good idea, I promise you guys. So, woke up this morning, and Matej, out of nowhere, drops a triple cork on a snowboard. You guys might be like, Bruce, it's just a triple cork. I know, we're in today's day and age. It's 2022 now. Everybody can do a triple cork, I guess. But for those of you guys who don't know who he is not a snowboarder. He freestyle skis. Doesn't do a lot of snowboarding. From my understanding, maybe like 2 or 3 times a year snowboarding. This kid drops a stomped triple cork on a snowboard, which is this video you're seeing right now. Mind blown. So obviously this kid's been blowing minds for like the last 2-3 years since he like first popped on the freestyle skiing scene. Guy did a switch quad, if you haven't seen that. Multiple switch quads at this point now. But he did switch quad like, I think it was last year, that blew a bunch of people's minds. This year, he obviously racked up some insane big air results and big air tricks that have never been done before. I'll show you in a second. He's also racked up insane slopestyle runs and just like been at the top of freestyle skiing for the last 2 to 3 years, really, blowing people's minds, and deservedly. So before we get too deep into this, for the guys that don't know who he is, I'm just gonna drop some of my favorite clips from him in the last little bit. You guys will just get an idea of like, hey, this guy does like some of the craziest things that have never been done before on skis, and he does it like it's his day job. Clean. Like casual. So that edit was just casually at a slopestyle comp. Like I was there at the event, like before the contest even started. Dude's not even hitting the course. He's just doing dub 12s off the knuckle, like for fun. It is what it is. You can't stop this guy at this point. This one right here is another mind blower. I don't think this one's ever been done before. And for any of you guys into pretzel tricks, this one will blow your mind. Switch dub back to 1. So that's like a switch dub 9, but pretz 3. It's like, I don't think it's ever been done before. It's a brand new one. It's mind blowing. All right. 2 more mind-blowing clips. We'll get back onto the topic of like how he's gonna change the sport forever, but watch this one here. So this clip right here was from the last big air event, World Cup big air event for freestyle skiing, not snowboarding. Mind you, we just saw him triple cork a snowboard. This is triple cork on skis. With this trick here, he kind of changed the general judging of freestyle skiing contest, like completely. So before, if you landed anything but square and you didn't land like forward or switch, clean, it's a scratch score. Like you land sideways, you get a 0. Not 0, but like you might as well have just not jumped. You might as well have sucked it. Yeah, here he comes and does exactly that, changes the rules, getting 95s. And then also he did an insane trick after this. I'll show you at this contest as well, which has never been done before. Probably one of the gnarliest tricks ever done in skiing. I'll show you the clip real quick and you guys can kind of look for yourself. Comes in the jump for a switch triple. Nice switch trip cork. It's casual. But what he does is he lands sideways and then hops to switch. But he's doing it in a way where it comes off as like intentional, which obviously it was intentional, and then holds it to switch, which is really gnarly. Like, again, I don't think anybody even thought of this, especially on like a big air jump. Like everybody's like, I'll just do a switch trip 14. He's like, I'm gonna do a switch trip 13, slide halfway down the landing, then add a nice little bit of flavor to this hop switch. I mean, obviously judges like it, people like it, creativity's there. Like, it's just, he's got a very interesting way of looking at things that brings out stuff that we've never seen before, and also the gnarliest tricks that we have never seen before, like this one right here. So this is from the same event. Obviously, you had the one switch triple that you just saw that scored really well, and then this trick, which got a 98, and it's probably one of the gnarliest big air tricks that's been done to date. I'm gonna play it right now, but it's a nose butter triple 19 for those of you who can't really tell or see, which is absolutely insane. So Henry Carlo 3 years ago did, not 3 years ago, it's way 3 years ago, my bad, did nose butter triple cork 16. But what he's doing right here is he's basically doing a nose butter into, I guess it would be a switch trip, I would say 18. But he's nose buttering into it. That's the way I think of it. It's absolutely insane because we've never seen anything like this before out of anybody. And again, it's just things that like nobody's ever done before. Also, we go back on YouTube here. I'll show you my screen real quick. Just this is for Matej and all the other guys following. He posts really jokes videos on his YouTube channel, so you guys should probably go subscribe to him. Honestly, you never know what you're gonna get. The names are all out there. Like we're looking at this one, don't know. Jedi clips, whatever that hedgehog's looking at. Don't know. But I promise you, you click on any of these videos, you're going to really enjoy them. So here's my big thesis, guys. I've come to the conclusion that Matej, if you're listening to this, this is for you. I don't know if that shut down my thing or not. Oh, it did. Okay, well, great. I guess we're no longer screen recording. That's my bad. So, man, this is for you and everybody else. I want to see this happen. I'm sure all the viewers want to see this happen. If you guys want to see it happen, let us know down below in the comments. But my theory is, he goes in, because obviously he's a big air guy, obviously does slope as well as skiing, but he goes in and crushes snowboard big air and freestyle skiing big air. I think if there's anybody that can do two sports and compete at the absolute highest level, it's him. I honestly think 2 to 3 more years with like a little bit of training, like consistently hitting an airbag on a snowboard and getting more comfortable riding, he can be the guy that is out there making finals at a snowboard big air and then competing the next day and winning a freestyle skiing big air. And that would be the most insane thing ever. Nobody's transcended sports like that between snowboarding and skiing. And I think if there's anybody that can do it, it's him. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, like I said before, subscribe to the channel. Tons of stuff coming up like this. Deuces. What's up, codes?